Yo, what's poppin'? Just doing a little trade breakdown for you. Um, I did take a loss today, well, partial loss because I closed when price told me that it wasn't expanding. And I did learn a lesson about future candles I'm going to stay out of as I went and did a bunch of back testing with it. And I'll do a video and do a deep dive on it as I'm going to keep studying it. And pretty rare, but I do think it's important. So I'll go over it after. But for me, everything starts on the weekly. So weekly is clearly very bullish, but so far this weekly range is showing a lot of bearishness, and we could be closing a C2C, which could lead to weekly retracement to daily liquidity. Daily is clearly bullish. We do have this internal liquidity, this low right here that price could reach to. We have a daily C2C. Bit sloppy here, but we have a C3, so price could come lower. Now the 4 hour is where it gets interesting. It's like we are bearish order flow as we broke order flow yesterday. But we still have this SMT here. So higher low and then lower low and lower low. Where I'm most interested is this previous 2 a.m. candle, and I did have an inkling like it just doesn't make sense where this candle is very bearish and expansive to the downside. And we have this sort of kind of small range indecision candle here. And we have a very bullish, expansive candle. So this is divergence. And I'll go over that later. Anyway, so we are bearish order flow, but potential to be bullish. So I want to see 1 hour time frame supporting bullish. Um, so I drop to the 1 hour. Now, I'll just go back real quick. We'll just go like this. Now, this is what I woke up to where 7 a.m. has a C2C and a C2C, and we're just pushing higher. Now, we do have SMT with this low. So we have a lot of bullish SMT in the Dow for higher low and lower low SMT on NASDAQ and ES. Notice that we don't have a swing point yet, so there is possibility that we just expand lower. So I'd want to see 15-minute support bullishness or bearishness. So I drop to the 15-minute and we are bearish order flow on the 15-minute, and we have this 15-minute SMT after this one. So this is a fresher SMT. So we could see um, bearishness from the 15 minutes. So I was looking for 15-minute C2C, which then we had at 8:15. I'm looking for NASDAQ because it's the weaker pair. And since we do have a confirmed swing point for this reversal phase to go higher, I do want to see 5-minute support the bullishness if this 1 hour candle is going to be expansive to the upside. So I dropped to the 5-minute and we did have shift in order flow here. But we have this 5-minute reversal phase. So this 15-minute SMT here is supported by 5-minute lower as we don't have a confirmed swing point for this 15-minute. So because 5-minute has a confirmed swing point with the SMT, so a confirmed reversal phase, I wanted to see the 1-minute trade lower to have a 15-minute C3 be expansive down to this low as the 15-minute isn't overly supportive of a 1 hour expansion higher. So that was my thought process. So I dropped to the 1-minute And I'm looking for 1 minute intercandle change state of delivery. So, and I'm looking for it on NQ. So we have it right here. So this is where I entered, anticipating price to move lower. Now we don't have intercandle change state of delivery here or here. So I want to see ES catch up within 3 candles. Um, and since we're 5, 6 minutes in to our expansion, like this should be quite quick. We should see just price dropping lower, reaching for this low if this 15-minute candle is going to be expansive. So that's 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle. 3 candle did not reach this low, and my stop loss was above this high. So I shut it down after this third candle as price is not showing reason to be expansive. Um, so yeah, no, I took a partial loss on that. I'll just show you. Mm-mm-mm. Right, entered in this open of this candle, and I took off an open of this candle. Now, yeah, I just took a partial loss. Now, in terms of this divergence, I'll have to go over a video, but I find that there's just a lot of different things that Price is saying in relationship to, anyway, I'll go over it in a different video, but basically, this big bearish candle, big bullish candle doesn't really pick a side. I think this is showing that price can be quite sloppy in this next 4 hour candle. So I'm going to wait till 10 a.m. and see if there's a trade there. But I just wanted to break down my thought process. And yeah, unfortunately, I just was a part of the candle that didn't expand and it's part of the game. All right, peace.